What's great? It's your girl 513J, and you're here with Great Minds. So on this episode of Great Minds, we're actually not going to be talking about the history of hip-hop. We'll get to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 on our next episode. But for this one, I really wanted to just give us a mental health moment, right? This past week has been a little rough for me mentally. And I didn't really want to give up on the YouTube thing and just not have anything here for y'all. So I decided to bring in a segment that I actually was going to do later, and just start it right now. I think it is actually a really good time for it. So the first thing I want to do is read a piece of this book right here. It's called The Magic, and it's actually part of the series for The Secret. And it's a book that I talk about a lot. The Secret changed my life in so many ways, changed the way that I think, changed the way that I move. It really just opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't know or think before, right? And so The Magic is actually about putting gratitude into action. So every single day you want to be grateful for something. There's something to be grateful for regardless, right? We can breathe, we have our limbs working, we can look, we have our eyes, and if some of us don't, we still have things to be grateful for, right? We have our hearing. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm out here in the hills, and I'm enjoying the air. Just so many things to be grateful for. And so The Magic is actually about putting that into action. So I'll just start off from the beginning because I've already read this entire thing, and it's actually something that you do every single day. So there's practices in here, and I'll go ahead and read the very first practice for you guys. And we'll just start from there, right? So it's a 28-day practice. If you are interested in doing this, I definitely recommend going to get this book. It's called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. I swear I always say her name wrong, but that's how it looks. But I suggest go ahead and get this book if you want to just follow along. But for the very first practice, it says count your blessings. And I like to say count your gifts because I'm a big word person, and blessings sound like be less to me. And we never want to be less of anything. We always want to be more of ourselves, more honest, more happy, more giving. And so I just say gifts. So count your giftings. And it says the first thing in the rising, make a list of 10 giftings in your life that you are grateful for. Why you are grateful for each thing. And then you go back and read over this list, either in your mind or out loud, and you say thank you, thank you, thank you after every single one, right? And you're going to repeat this same process for 27 days. And then it says that you want to read the next practice for the next day today because you don't want to miss a day. And if you do, you actually restart. So first practice, we're saying 10 things that we are grateful for today, right? I am grateful for my family because we are a unit. We move together, we act alike, and it's a beautiful thing to see us have grown together so well. I want to say thank you for my lungs because I'm able to breathe and give you guys a full podcast every single week. So I'm grateful for that. I want to say I am grateful for the technology that I have, because a lot of people aren't able to do this podcast thing or even just like put themselves out there in the way that I am. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to do that, right? I'm grateful for the community that I'm building because we are going to be a force. It's full of powerful people that believe the same things that I believe, people that move similar ways that I move in life. And so it's beautiful to see people actually supporting me and my music and like having the same vision, something that was very important to me. I want to say that I'm grateful for my car. It's got me so many places. I've had it for years, right? And I don't know where I would be without it, honestly. It's taken me everywhere. I've been on a million trips with it. I've performed in different states. I've moved all the way to New York. You know, like, I'm just grateful for my Honda Civic. Man, I want to say I'm grateful for the area that I live in. It can definitely be a little rough, but in certain areas it's very peaceful, it's very calming. And to even have like open spaces like this where I can actually have slight privacy to do what I need to do. There's still people walking around and stuff, but I'm beginning to be more comfortable in where I am. So I'm grateful for that too. I'm grateful for where I am right now. I'm grateful for where I am mentally, physically. I'm grateful for the fact that I can like think clearly and make better choices and decisions in my life. Y'all hear that? Insects singing. And maybe, I don't know, I feel like that is confirmation in a way. Like, I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing in this moment, you know? Sorry, flies and stuff, insects. Anyway, another thing that I'm grateful for is this book. I mean, it's literally changed the way that I perceive life, the way that I move. I'm just grateful for it. I would be a completely different person had I not ever discovered The Secret, and also putting the magic into motion every single day has actually shown a lot of benefit. And I think it's something that we should all do every single day. I want to say thank you for the trees, because we are all trees, you know? I'm grateful for the air that it gives. I'm grateful for the fact that we are able to live and breathe due to these beautiful creatures. Man. I don't know, I just had to take a moment to take in that air and really feel grateful for the air that the trees provide, right? Honestly, let's just all take a moment. We'll take a quick meditation real fast. Thank you. It feels so good to be able to just breathe and actually, breathe in, feel the air go into your lungs, and say thank you for the fact that you can breathe it in and breathe out, And it's so different to be able to do it outside. It feels really good. Now, normally I would recommend being in the sun. Right now, I'm trying to make sure that I give y'all the best video quality possible, so I have to make sure that I can see. But I definitely recommend taking in the energy of the sun and like all that it provides, especially when you're meditating, or even just saying your gratitude. It's a big deal. The sun is one of our most powerful energy sources. So I got a mosquito bite just now. That's fun. Let's get back to it, I'm grateful for the fact that I can even talk right now. I always have something to say, I feel like, and I'm definitely trying to, be a lot more conservative in the way that I use my words. I don't know if conservative is even the correct term, but just a lot less rah-rah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's times where I can definitely overspeak. And I'm learning to use my words. I think that's the right word, conservatively. I don't have to always say something. I don't always have to be speaking. Especially when I have an opinion on something, I can keep that opinion to myself, because not everybody wants to hear it. And, not everybody is ready to receive certain information. So that's where that is. But I think that is all we're going to do today. I feel really good after that. Genuinely just want to say thank you to this platform. Thank you to everybody that has been here. This is the 3rd episode of Great Minds, so I'm honestly proud of myself. Next one, we will definitely be talking about Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, so please do be ready for that. But until next time, y'all, stay great.